Stop starving yourself. Forget dangerous crash diets. If you've ever tried to lose weight fast by skipping meals or eating next to nothing, you know how miserable and unsustainable it feels. Not only does it zap your energy, but it can also backfire, slowing your metabolism and making you more likely to binge later. So, what actually works if you want to see results quickly, but safely? Here's what real science says about rapid weight loss. Forget the fads and social media myths. Let's look at what researchers and medical experts have actually proven in clinical studies. The truth is, there are ways to lose weight quickly, but they come with important caveats and aren't always what you expect. Okay, let's hit the facts at warp speed. We're talking evidence-based, peer-reviewed, and straight from the lab. Ready to separate hype from reality? Let's go. The fastest way to lose weight in a few days is to drop water weight. Studies show that low-carb diets can trigger up to 5 to 10% body weight loss in the first week, mostly water, not fat. When you cut carbs, your body uses up stored glycogen, which binds to water in your muscles and liver. As glycogen is burned, the water is released, and the scale drops fast. That's why people often see dramatic results in the first week of a new diet, especially if they're coming from a high-carb lifestyle. One study from Tulane University found participants lost, on average, 3.5 kg, almost 8 pounds, in just 7 days. Dramatic, right? But remember, most of that is water, not fat. Still, seeing the number on the scale drop can be a huge motivator to keep going, and that's not nothing. Cutting carbs to under 50 grams a day forces your body to burn glycogen, which is stored with water. Poof, water gone. This is why you'll notice you're running to the bathroom more often in those first few days. It's your body flushing out excess water as it burns through its carb reserves. But don't be fooled. This isn't the same as burning fat, and the effect slows down after the first week. You might also notice you feel lighter and less bloated, but it's important to stay hydrated and replenish electrolytes, since rapid water loss can leave you feeling tired or dizzy. If you're exercising, you'll sweat out even more water, so make sure to drink up and keep your body balanced. But fat loss? That's slower. Real, lasting weight loss comes from burning fat, not just losing water. Fat loss takes time because your body has to break down stored energy, and that process isn't instant. It's tempting to want overnight results, but patience pays off. Actual fat loss is about 0. 5 to 1% of body weight per week, says research from the Mayo Clinic. For most people, that's about 1-2 pounds per week. It might sound slow, but this pace is much more likely to stick, and it's safer for your body. Plus, losing weight too quickly can lead to muscle loss, nutritional deficiencies, and even gallstones. Add a high-protein diet, and studies show you can preserve muscle while losing fat. Up to 60% of weight lost is fat, not just water. Protein helps you feel full, supports your metabolism, and keeps your muscles strong as you lose weight. That's why nutritionists recommend including lean meats, eggs, beans, and dairy in your meals if you're trying to slim down. Intermittent fasting? A University of Illinois study shows people lose around 3% of their weight in 2 weeks. Fasting windows like 16, 8, or 18. 6 can help you eat fewer calories without feeling deprived, and some people find it easier to stick to than traditional calorie counting. Plus, fasting may have other health benefits, like improved blood sugar control and reduced inflammation. Combining strategies, like eating more protein, cutting carbs, and trying intermittent fasting, can speed up results. But remember, consistency is key. Tracking your food, planning meals ahead, and staying active all help you stay on track and avoid the temptation to give up when progress slows. But here's the kicker. Fast loss often rebounds. The faster you lose weight, the more likely you are to gain it back, especially if you return to old eating habits. This is called yo-yo dieting, and it can be frustrating and discouraging. Most experts warn, over half of rapid weight loss returns in a month if you go back to old habits. Your body is wired to protect itself from starvation, so when you suddenly cut calories, it slows your metabolism and ramps up hunger hormones. That's why it's so important to make changes you can stick with for the long haul. So, smart, steady changes win the long game. Focus on building healthy habits, like eating more whole foods, moving your body every day, and getting enough sleep. These small steps add up over time and help you keep the weight off for good. This is general, not tailored medical advice. The assembly of public facts can be imperfect. 30 Sec Health IQ, 108 by Laprove.com, source of Rooimat, Nopal, Pinolo. Assemble knowledge through daily info drops, revise, distrust, subscribe. And remember, your health journey is unique. Take what works for you, question what doesn't, and always consult a professional before making big changes. Stay curious, stay healthy, and keep learning.